go ahead and get started. So, welcome team. I'm Coach Emma. Thank you for joining me for Morning Mobility. Happy Friday. We're going to go ahead and get started with our arms down by our side. All right, you're going to sweep up, reach nice and tall. When you get as high as you can, give me a nice forward fold down. And try to grab those elbows if you can, and just hang out here for a moment. Just slowly roll it on up. We're going to go through that again. So nice big sweeping reach up towards the ceiling. Nice forward fold down. Grab the elbows, kind of swing side to side, or just hang out wherever you feel comfortable. Then slowly roll it on up. Give me one more. So one more nice big reach. And forward fold down. Grab those elbows. Try to get a big breath here in this stretch. And slowly roll it on up. Okay, we're going to start with the neck. So go ahead and place those arms down by your side. Palms are facing forward. We're just going to go small little circles to one direction. So explore your neck. Is there any pinching? If there's any pinching, just skip that area. We don't want to cause irritation. So you can progressively make bigger neck circles if you feel comfortable to do so. Good, let's go ahead and switch directions. So don't rush through these movements. Take your time, explore, go nice and slow. Give me one more neck circle here. All right. Go ahead and give yourself a nice big hug. All right. We're going to go into some spine cars. So tuck your chin to chest, slightly just round that upper back down. So it's just the upper back here. I want you guys to rotate to the right. Give me a small little side bend. Come around. Bring it back to that rotation and side bend. Sweep it forward. So we'll do the same thing. We're going to alternate directions. So again, slowly curl down. Rotate to the left. Light side bend. Bring it around nice and slow. Side bend. Bring it to that rotation. Sweep it forward. And up. So we're going to keep going back and forth. Try to keep your hips nice and still. It's just the spine. We're trying to get some movement in this morning. Forward fold. Rotate to the right. Slight side bend. Bring it around nice and slow. Bring it to that rotation. And side bend. Sweep it forward. All right, team, give me one more. One more each direction. So, last one here. Slow curl down. Rotate. Baby side bend. All right. Go ahead and find yourself with a wide stance on your mat. We're going to reach towards one direction. So go ahead and pivot that back foot with it. So you're going to reach forward and pull behind with the other arm. And then bring it out nice and wide. Chest stretch here. Then we're going to switch sides. So reach with that front arm. Pull back with the arm not showing. Inhale. Big chest stretch. So we're going to go back and forth. Good. So reach and pull. Open nice and big. Okay, go ahead and give me one more each side. Nice big breath in. All right, so now that we're in this position, we're going to go into our windmills. So what I want us to do, team, is just bring left arm down to the inside of the foot of the right leg, or left, I can't remember what I said. All right, so we're going to switch sides. Too early, I did not finish my first cup of coffee yet. Okay, so trying to keep those legs nice and straight, pushing the hips out to the side. We're going to open up the inside of the thighs. Good, give me a nice big breath in the center here. Exhale, reach. Look up at the ceiling if you can. All right, guys, keep it up. From this position, go ahead and find yourself in world's greatest stretch, all right? So that forward lunge, hands are on the ground. We're going to rotate and reach up towards the ceiling. Good, and go ahead and switch sides here. So we're going to just keep our hands, walk them across the mat onto the other side. Again, find yourself in world's greatest. Reach and rotate up towards the ceiling. Yeah, so we're just going to walk back and forth here for our transitions between world's greatest on each side. So we're just going back and forth. The last one each side. All right, last one here. All right, team. Go ahead and bring it on down to the floor. All right, give yourself a little knee hug with just one leg. Other leg is going to stay bent. We're going to do small little ankle circles here. We'll go about 6 reps, nice and slow. One direction, and then we'll switch directions. Try to really point that toe, bring it in, and then bring it towards you. Switch directions. So the slower you go, with more intention, you'll really feel it. All right, let's go ahead and switch legs. So get a little knee hug, small or big circles. Nice and controlled. Again, trying to really actively pull the toes toward your nose. Around, point them away. So you'll actually feel the muscles in your calf working. All right, guys, go ahead and switch directions. You might find this might be a little difficult with some of the range of motion. That's okay. Two more. All right, we're going to go ahead and roll it on up. So now that we gave our ankles some space, hopefully, we're going to get into this half kneeling position. All right, and we're going to press onto that kneecap. So I'm just sitting on the knee. We're going to try to get some more mobility in the ankle here. So just leaning forward into the ankle, if you can see what I'm doing. So just leaning forward. Just giving it some pumps. So go ahead and give me about 3 more reps here. Nice and slow. You might feel a stretch in the back of the calf as well. So try and keep the heel on the floor. If this does not cause any pain, guys, try to engage, try to pull yourself forward with the shin or the muscle right there. So try to engage that and pull yourself into a deeper stretch. Good, and let's go ahead and switch sides. So we're going to do the same thing on the other foot. Feet are very important, as well as ankles. Sometimes we don't make the time to work on them. So again, if you need that pillow, go ahead and grab your pillow for the knee. And this should not cause any pinching. If there's pinching, maybe back off just a little bit. We need 2 more here. So here on our last one, if you guys are comfortable, again, try to engage that muscle right here where the shin is to pull yourself into a deeper stretch. 3, 2, 1. Good, and relax. All right, guys, we're going to bring it down onto our hands and knees. We're moving into hip cars. So go ahead and extend that hip. The heel's reaching up towards the ceiling. Drop the heel. Bring the knee out and back to center. So we're just going to go back and forth drawing circles here with the hip. Trying to get that space in the hip capsule. Nice and slow. Good, switching sides. So whatever side you're on, we'll go into the other side. Bring that heel up. Then you're going to drop it and reach around, drawing a circle with the knee. Going at our own pace this morning, exploring what the hips are feeling today. All right, give me 1 more, nice and slow. Alright, so now that we're in this position, go ahead and just sit back into the heels. You can keep the toes on the mat so you're getting also a stretch on the bottom of the foot. So go ahead and sit back here. If you can, bring one hand behind the head and rotate, opening up here. So opening the door, and close the door, bring it back down. So here we're working on thoracic rotations. Getting the T-spine to move this morning. Nice and slow. One more. If you guys feel stuck in one direction, that's okay. Don't push through it. We'll work with it. So now push into the heels, other side. Give me one more here. All right. We're going to move into our half kneeling mountain climbers. So go ahead and extend that one leg behind. Bring it up to the hand. And we're going to move into our cat-cows. So inhale, arch the back up. Exhale. Nice flat tabletop. And we're going to go just a few reps on each side. Just take your time. One more. All right, team, good work. We're going to switch sides now. So extend that leg behind and bring it up. Meet that hand on the mat. Inhale, up. Exhale. Nice flat tabletop. Two more here. Last one. All right, guys, go ahead. Give me one last nice big inhale up. So now we're just on both knees, both hands. Sit back onto the heels, reach forward. Let's spend some time here. If you need a little bit more of a stretch, go ahead and walk those hands from side to side, getting a nice big lat stretch. All the tissue on the side of the torso. Breathe into it and relax. Again, switch sides here. Good, bring it up. And I'm going to walk our feet up to our hands, so it's down dog. Walk the hands up. And then we're going to go into a slow roll up. So nice and slow, one vertebrae at a time. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much for being here and joining me this morning for morning mobility. That's all the time we have left. If you guys enjoyed this stretch break, feel free to join us back at 11:15 for Unravel. I will be back for our 15-minute class. So have a great day, and we'll see you later.